Let's deconstruct the dal and roti. Generally, there's two different types of dal which you go into making a great dish. You've got the mixed dal, which has the variations of the lentils and the chickpeas all mixed together, and then you have the more richer, creamier variation dal makhani, more of a North Indian dish that comes with the roti on the side. Quick roti check, it's not shiny, so we're not looking at high levels of ghee, but these are a bit weighty, so they could be packing a few calories. So the ingredients for a mixed dal is going to be a variation of chickpeas, tomatoes. This one being more of a combination of mung dal, masaar dal and chana dal. It has the tomatoes, onions, garlic, turmeric, chili powder, mustard seeds and fresh cilantro. So when it comes to the dal, it packs a little bit of protein. It's not going to pack protein enough for you to build muscle tissue, but it gives you enough protein and fuel for the day. It's super rich and high in fiber because of the lentils and beans. It's tasty and filling, and there's a high volume food source. Per 100 grams, you're looking at 9 grams of protein, 180 calories. So for this here, depending on how much lentils and dal were used and how much water, it could be looking at anywhere between 150 to 200 cooked weight. This here would be 300 calories, 18 grams of protein. Now we come onto the roti. Now there's two rotis here. With every roti, especially without the ghee, anywhere between 150 to 200 calories, which is a great, obviously, serving spoon. 2 rotis is what I would suggest for anyone that's over 80 kilos in terms of their serving size per meal or once a day. For anyone less than 80 kilos, because of the calorie denseness of the meal, adding the 300 calories from the dal, adding then 200 calories per roti is going to leave you 500 calories for anyone less than 80 kilos and then 700 calories for anyone that's over 80 kilos. I think that's a good distinction marker for where you should be per roti per meal, because that's going to allow you to have this meal on a diet but then not have to starve yourself for the rest of the day. The more roti that you have with each meal, the more you're taking away from other meals, so that you end up being hungry just to have a massive meal of 4 roti, 5 roti, and then you end up not being able to sustain that long term. So learning the portion sizes of 2 roti over 80 kilos, 1 roti lower than 80 kilos, and having a serving size of 100 to 200 grams of cooked dal gives you that 500 to 600 calorie meal, 10 to 18 grams of protein for those that are not looking to get absolute super jacked. If you want to optimize this meal for building muscle tissue, you're going to have to add either a protein shake, you have to do 100 grams of cooked dal with a protein shake on the side, or at least 150 to 200 grams of yogurt on the side to allow for that protein from dairy-based products to boost what we call leucine, which is the building block of muscle, which isn't present in dal. Comment below with the foods that you'd like to see us deconstruct and eat so that you can understand how you can fit this into your diet and still get in shape.